The backup restoring function allows you to save the Sophos UTM settings to a file on a local disk. This backup file allows you to install a known good configuration on a new or misconfigured system. Be sure to make up backup after every system change, because you can make mistakes on the firewall, and if you wanna just instead of deleting those mistakes and finding them, just find a backup and import it. For example, I've got 5 backups in here, and at the moment I can actually create a backup. Let's just create a backup called test backup. Okay, test backup. It's an optional, you don't have to make comments. While creating the backup, remove the following data. If you want to remove those data such as password, license, certificates, or endpoint devices, you may want to enable this feature, or if you just want to delete the administrative mail address from the backup, you may want to enable this one. I don't want to enable any of those because I want fully backup. Let's create a backup now. Alright, as you can see, I create a backup. And if I want to download the backup, what I gotta do is clicking the download button. I highly recommend you to encrypt before download and write a password. Okay, I'll write a password, very simple one. Download the backup. At the moment, I've got a backup that's been created manually. And if I want to let's just make a change from here. Let's create a random net rule. Okay, this was a random net rule. Save it. This is supposed to be a source net. We'll be learning about the net rules on the firewall. For the moment, I just want to show you how the backup works. Save it. Okay, I've got an extra net that I don't want it to be in here, but I also can't find the which one I made mistakes. So I want my firewall to go back to the times it used. Alright, let's just import our backup from this section. I created this backup a minute ago. Start the upload. Since I encrypted my file, I've got to write my password. Okay, import the backup. Backup imported successfully, but as you can see, it didn't restart, it didn't make any changes. To see the changes, to make the changes, you gotta go back to available backups, and you gotta click this button to restore your firewall. Let's just restore our firewall. Okay. At the moment, firewall is restoring. I logged that, and I've gotta log in again. Go back to network protection NAT rules. As you can see, that NAT which caused the problem on my firewall has been deleted because I go back to the older version of my firewall. Alright. You can also create a Sophos migration assistant backup which helps you to reconfigure your firewall, but you cannot import this file. Be careful about this.